All right, what's up, guys? Thank you, Chris here, back with a daily recap. Today is, I think, day 14, March 4th. Yesterday, didn't have, didn't take any trades just because there was one trade I took that did end up playing out, but um, just didn't have. It was a good trade. My account wasn't set up at the time, and I couldn't load up into it fast enough. Recently, I don't. Not gonna lie to y'all. I don't, or not to lie to myself, but I don't like doing daily biases anymore. So I'm just gonna go into the day, just whatever it hits first. Whichever high time from key level hits first, that's what I'm gonna trade off of. And so let's get on with today's trade. It was here. Sorry about that one. Select bar 8, 29, 28. We had data highs from 7:30, I believe, 7:15. London, no, Asia highs, unfilled 30s. Yeah, unfilled 30. A high inside of a 4 hour. We had unfilled 30. We had this 1 hour inside of fair value gap, 30 minute inside of fair value gap, 1 hour session low. I believe that was AM. Previous day AM. Let's see. London. And we had a 30-minute low inside of, well, we had I think it's intermediate 30 minute. Then we had AM. And so let's get on with the day. Like I said, I was just going based off of whatever time frame it goes off of. Here it did sweep the 30, but was kind of iffy on it just because this was in AM. I mean, this is technically AM session, and just didn't want to really take it. So it finally sweeps data. I'm kind of boom looking for that. I believe that was Asia session high. And at this point, I see this inverse forming. 3 minute fair value gap. Wait for it to be swept. Sweeps. I get filled at here. I entered a bit late. Had stops at this high break. I mean, TP at this unfilled, this intermediate 1 hour. I had break even at this low, and comes down. Kind of delayed. Comes down a bit, and then just sweeps to stop loss. All right, now speaking about the trade, to me, I like this idea. 30 minute. I mean, sweeps data three inverses the 3 minute with a sharp V shape. We had liquidity below. A lot of people on Instagram and on TikTok did take this, but a lot of the people that took it had break even here, which makes sense, to be honest with y'all. Had break even there. Maybe I should have done a break even there instead of at this low that I had. This low. Oh, why did I do that? I just think this genuinely was a good trade. I think people were saying that this didn't get swept at on ES. What time is this? 8:30, 8:40, 8:30 a.m. Let's see. 8:30, 8:30, 8:30, 8:30, 8:30. I don't know. I guess maybe it must have been this one that didn't get swept. But I don't know. I saw a lot of people take the same trade that I took, and it didn't play out. A lot of these people got break even though, so that's on the bright side. Um, I blew the account on Monday. Bought an account this morning, an Apex account. $20. Not much. And I did oversize. I will admit I oversized, and I lost $1,300 instead of what was supposed to be $1,000. So I only have $700 of drawdown left. So tomorrow again, full port, just $700, whatever. Moving forward, I was talking to Chinito Trades. Shout out. I'm gonna stop trading the first 15 minutes because I would have taken this trade at, I believe, exactly. So I would have taken the first 15 minutes, and then yesterday I would have taken the trade at, I believe this is at around, I think this is the one that I took, which, I mean, it did play out, but it took forever to, or I think I took this one. So I was talking to Chinito about it, and recently I feel like my the trades that I lose have been within the first 15 minutes of market open. So I think moving forward, the first 15 minutes I'm not going to trade anymore because of, I think PJ said it or mentioned it, and he said that he would lose a lot more of his trades in the first 15. And so I'm just not going to trade the first 15 anymore moving forward. Also moving forward, I'm going to see what it is to not have a daily bias, because the daily bias I feel like does mess me up sometimes. Overall, how did I feel about today? I felt like, to be honest with y'all, or to be honest with myself, I felt like this was a good trade. It just didn't play out the way I wanted it to. Maybe I would have, maybe I should have, instead of targeting that. Oh, that was a 15. Or maybe target this instead. Or that's a 1. No, I guess I guess that would have been good. Maybe a 5. There's a couple 5s. This one. Maybe I should have targeted that instead. But I don't know. Moving forward, you know, 2 fixes to my trading strategy. No more daily bias and no more trading within the first 15 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. I am still back testing and using the no bias. I've been getting more wins in my opinion because I'm more of a reactionary trader instead of like a sit and wait. But I don't know. That's what it is. What it is. We lost. You have to take your losses as a trader. So hopefully tomorrow is a new day. Hopefully I stick to my rules, and I appreciate y'all watching this recap. I'll catch y'all tomorrow's recap.